you, welcome to Geekism and welcome to Timberborn. This is a Beaver-centric city builder that is currently in early access and has recently received Update 7, ziplines and tubeways. We can pick two factions. There are Folktails and there are Iron Teeth, although Iron Teeth are actually locked for us until we've played Folktails a bit, so we'll start there. They sound like minions. There's loads of different maps, including the option to input custom-made ones or community-made ones, but this is all pretty new to me, so I'm going to start fairly simple, but I do like the waterfall, so I think we'll start on waterfalls. It says beginner-friendly, so that sounds good to me. Difficulty-wise, I think normal is probably good. You want to challenge, settlement starts with modern resources, droughts and bad tides are milder, but intensify over time. We can say easy, rare and short. No, I think normal. No, we'll start with normal. We'll see how we get on. Welcome to Woodchuck. Here we get started with our little what do they call this? The district center. Nice. So I'll be honest with you, I kind of have played this before, but it was like 5 years ago in like super early access. So I remember very little about it, and I assume the game has changed a lot since. On approaching it again today, just because it's one that I kind of missed at the time, I guess. I went back and I watched a few videos of other people, and oh my goodness, it's so advanced. So I thought we'll just start here with the tutorial. So we need logs. We need to place a couple of lumberjack flags. There's a lot to be able to do. So the interesting thing about lumberjack, like cutting trees in this game, is you don't really need axes. They're beavers. They chop them down, and that's what they do. So I guess we'll say you can cut those down. And if we do a way of turning buildings around, I bet we probably do. Shift and R. Oh, rotate is R. Shift and rotate is R. Okay. So I guess we'll come and do these ones as well. Okay, so we placed two lumberjack flags. I think we have to build them. The flags will not be in range unless they're in the district's build range. Selecting the district center will see its range. Oh, okay. So are we? Yeah, they're both good. Oh, they're already building them. Look at that. Aren't they doing good? So there's one built, and the other one is nearly there. Let's have a look at these little fellows. Oh, they're cute. They're actually really cute. They've got little hammers. There we go. Good job. Every building with an entrance must be connected to a district center by a path. Build paths. Oh, okay. So they don't actually kick off at the moment. They will build them, but they won't do paths to them. So here's paths. Nice. We'll come down. It is a grid system. And I think this starts off pretty sort of City Builder 101, but I know there's a lot of like contraptions and stuff to build. There's all these different walkways and bridges, and I know there's a lot we can do, so I'm excited. We have connected that? No, we haven't, because this one, I was silly and I built on an angle. Okay, how do I get rid of path? There's probably a way, but I don't know what it is, but for now we can just do that. Okay, that's messy. We'll try and clear that up when we can. Alright. Lumberjacks will not start working until you tell them what to do. Use the cut tree tools to mark an area. Okay, so cut trees, yes. I'm assuming these are trees. Cut trees. Mark cutting tree area. There we go. And we're going to draw a grid over all of these here and say go ahead. And then I think we can do the same here as well. Hold the mouse button to select. Yes, lumberjack only cuts trees in its range. You can check that by selecting the flag. We did that already. Beavers need water to survive. Build a water pump to ensure a continuous source of drinking water. Remember to connect it to a district center. Okay, so the water pump, I assume, has to be like attached to the water itself. So what have we got here? Is this nice water? The waterfalls, are they even there? Oh, they are there. It's quite subtle though, eh? That comes down here and all the way down here and all the way down here. To there? Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's put this here then, I suppose. Alright, there we go. I think it has to be too far distance and cannot be reached. Build more paths. Oh, that's fine. We can build the path. We don't worry about that. Alright, let's go. Where was paths again? Here. Build a path. I'm assuming that's the door. Oh my word, it links perfectly up. So satisfying. Water pump is built and I assume pumping water. Does it say where it's stored somewhere? Water 1 of 15. There we go. Okay, cool. Because I think the idea is this oh, there, no, the water's better now. I see. Perhaps it's when we're in a build mode, it's a little trickier to see. I see. There we go. We can see the water better. We can see where the source is. Oh, that's a bad water source. Oh, no. Doesn't that come all the way down here, though? Oh, no. Luckily, there's a thing here. So where does our water come from? Ah, our good water is coming from up here, I suppose. Water source. Ground only must be... Oh, okay. So we're getting good water. Okay, so what we don't want to do is break that and let the bad water flow down. That's good to know. Okay, anyway, we want to build some gathering now, because we can farm eventually, I believe, but to begin with, we're going to just gather. So let's... there's all these berries. I assume these are berries, so we'll pop you there for now. And we'll get somebody gathering. Alright, they're gathering berries, but it's not going to be enough. We're going to have to get some farmhouses going. We can build an efficient farmhouse as opposed to a non-efficient one, I suppose. And I feel like there's clearly a fertile and non-fertile land here, so I'm going to build this with a view to the sort of farms coming down here, assuming we plant farms and it's not like a hydroponic centre. That's pretty advanced for a bunch of beavers. They're all saying that they're thirsty. I think this is what this is saying. Dehydrated. So can you not come and get water here? Yeah, they don't seem to be gathering water. Is there a way to, like... I think I remember seeing somebody could store water. That was a large water pump. Maybe we should have built that one. But no, I think... Bad water pump. Reinforced pump. Capable of pumping out bad water. Low bad water. Contamination slows down its pumping speed. Fluid dump. Discharges water. Stream got... I mean, there's so much stuff here. Oh, I really thought that was that. There must be a... I wonder if there's a storage spot. Here we go. Large pile. Underground pile. Underground pile? Small warehouse, medium warehouse, large warehouse. Small tank. Medium tank. Oh, we don't have those available. We do have that one, though. I think we might need to do that because the water's just not getting stored here. So let's just put that down. That can be... I know we're following a tutorial and it's not telling me to do that, but I feel it in my bones. Farmhouse is built, so I'm going to plant some carrots. It says plant 100. I don't know what one of those is. Oh, it's literally one. Jesus. Okay, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we do 10 by 9. Oof. Seems like a lot of carrots, but yeah, that's what they want me to do. Okay. While all the buildings you place have some stories, they will fill up quickly. Build additional stockpiles for logs and water. Oh, look, I'm ahead of the game. I'm ahead of the game. It actually wants us to have 3 small tanks. What's wrong with you? No good is selected. Water. How about water? Thanks. But it actually wants a few more of those. Okay. We can definitely do that. Clonk, clink. And a large pile. And that's for... Oh, that's big. I mean, this is for wood. So I feel like fairly central is pretty good for that. Because so far everything's used it. These can all be set to water. And then we have somewhere to store fluids and wood. Alright, so water and logs are happy to be out in the midday sun, I guess. Logs are getting stored in there slowly. But the warehouses seem to be ran a little bit different. So it wants us to build 2 medium warehouses. Other buildings can be built on its top. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I have seen a few things where it looks a bit more like vertical. That's interesting. Set medium warehouse to carrots and set medium warehouse to berries. So I wonder how that works then. I wonder if maybe for now we just do here. Maybe we do it on this land that isn't very fertile. We'll have both of those built probably in the morning now. Looks like they're getting a snooze on. And we'll have one to store carrots and one to store berries. So I assume that currently they're just being stored in here, I suppose? Yeah, there's 12 berries. Where do the rest go then, I wonder? Because it says we have 28. Yeah, currently looks like nowhere, actually. Are they stored here? Oh, yeah, look. It will hold 16 of 20. That's not many. That's not many. We definitely need these warehouses up and running. Looks like they get those done fairly swiftly. We'll set this one to be berries, and we'll set this one to be carrots for when we need it. Nice. It's got a bit of green on the top. It's cute. I like the art style. I'm digging it. It's simple, but effective, I suppose. There's berries getting stored there. I think we're still off carrots, though. It's watered and healthy. Oh, I see. We're 58%. We're nearly there to getting 3 carrots. So this field will give us 300 carrots. That seems like a good turnover. What are we doing next? Science points are used to unlock more advanced buildings. An inventor will produce science points over time. We need to build an inventor. Okay. Science. Inventor. Beaver only. Only beavers are allowed to work in this place. Oh, what else can we get then, I wonder? Oh, this is a cool building. I feel like this might go nice up there. They're all snoozing. Oh, do they have houses? Because I've noticed they're all just kind of, yeah, housing. Lodge. Place to spend the night. Inhabitants 3. Helps with sleep and shelter. Oh, yeah. We build the inventor. Homes. Oh, look at this. I'm just one step ahead of the game every single time. Anklegad. He's working on inventoring things. Nice. Homes increase your beaver's well-being and allow your Folktails population to grow. Nice. Build enough lodges to house all your beavers. Beavers will not... That's the first time I've laughed at beavers. I'm doing pretty well. I'm like 10 minutes into the video. Beavers will not reproduce unless there are empty slots for kits. Cool. Lodge. Okay, you want 6. Lodge. Lodge, mini lodge, double lodge, triple lodge. Let's build a lodge. Now, I wonder then if we can... Can we look at building these on top of something and having some stairs up then? I like the idea of that because we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this going to be something we can even do? I don't know. Paths and structures. Wooden stairs. Yeah. Okay. So if we do stairs there... Can't unlock wooden stairs. Oh no, we need science points to do that. How many science points have we got? 16. Oh no, we've just built these stairs for nothing. Oh, and that costs 100. Oh no, what have I done? Well, shouldn't we just leave the game running perhaps and get our science up? Do we build another science house? We have 2 people not working yet. Science house, I mean inventor. I wonder if another inventor will just double the speed at science being created. We're off script here, folks, but we're going to see if we can make it work. So the basic answer is no, you can't do that yet because you need planks, and for planks you need other buildings, and you need to do lumbers, and so yeah, no, we're just going to build houses on the ground. It was worth a shot. We're going to build them over here, and we'll do a little sort of neighborhood over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll do a nice little path around. There we go. We should have much better luck building those 6 houses. Hey, it was worth a try. Look, we're all in the gutter, just some of us are looking at stars, you know? Oh, I was just about to say... Oh, yeah, look at this. I was just about to say... I built all these houses and none of them are using them, and then they literally all ran into them. So, good for you, folks. 40? Oh no, do they age out? Well, they can all start making babies now, I guess. How many did we have? 12, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, okay, that's math. Good. And they grew up. Okay, so we had 8 and now we have 12 adults, I guess. Occupied beds, 3 beds. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Children, none. Okay, well, they better start bumping uglies, I get. Get them smashing them beavers together and making some babies. All right, we can now start producing more advanced resources, but some buildings require power. Build a water wheel by the shore on the river. It is dependent on the water flow, so it will stop producing energy when there is no water. Oh. Water wheel. Power wheel. A beaver-operated backup source of power. Beaver. Oh, okay. So we're going to start with a water wheel, but there is a way to fix that. Okay. I mean, I don't... Here, I guess. I don't know where's good. Maybe here? Too far from the districts and can't be reached. What about there? There we go. I mean, that's... The river flows there. Oh, nice. There's a drought approaching. Great. So it just shows us how useful our water wheel is going to be. So how does this work then? In 2.9 days, there's a drought? I guess. I mean, they're all coming down here to build this thing, so hopefully it's okay. And they're replanting... Oh, yes, they replant them straight away. Okay, nice. It feels like there's just a constant growth of carrots then, which is good. What's this? Waiting for materials. Nice. Uses 50 logs. That's quite a lot. Although we do have some sort of storage set up there. So it's just getting them over to us. That's good. They're bringing... Everyone carries 2 at a time. I mean, that's pretty good. Looks like it. So these last 2 will be it. And then somebody's... What's up with you? Oh, exactly. Broken teeth. Wet firm, broken teeth. So -1 to stuff. Okay, I'm afraid I don't know how to fix broken teeth right now. I'm sure it's going to come up though. Oh, you're all on free time, are you? I'm guessing that's what that is. Oh, Solix and Jayuna were born. So what do the little ones do? They just spend the night roaming the streets. Do you see that there? They're all hanging out. I assume they just potter about until they grow up. Okay, the water wheel is operational. It's generating 173 power. We can build a lumber mill and we can power the lumber mill. Okay, so this is what makes planks. So, forester? No, lumber mill. There we go. So I assume... I was going to say, I'm assuming this has somewhere to power it, but I guess it's pretty much just like that. So let's do this and have... oh, geez, that built really quick. Maybe the high speed's a bit too high. Let's go middle speed. We'll bring this down to here. Okay. And now it's not powered, so I assume we have to run power lines. Power shaft transfers power. Oh, okay. Oh, of course, it's a rotating thing, so we're going to have to... So that... Was I just lucky that that went there? Oh, no, it could go there as well. And what's this? Solid power shaft transfers power and connects upwards. Right. We don't have to worry about that yet, though. Oh, that's really neat. That's very cool how it's just actually just making things that turn. The noise is kind of awful. Well, we might have to turn that noise down. But it's a really neat feature. I have very vague memories of this from years ago. I know there's somebody in the comments who's going to be like, oh, I remember you playing this. You guys have much better memories for this stuff than I do. Honestly, as soon as I uninstall a game, I forget about it. I've had to relearn Mana Lords 4 times. Okay, that got powered. I will say that took a real long time to connect, but that's fine. A windmill, that's good. Generates a changeable amount of power from the wind. Nice. And a gravity battery stores energy surplus and gives it back when the network is underpowered. The higher it is built, the more energy you can store. That's very neat. I like all this. I'm into all this sort of stuff. Okay, continue. We need a stable source of logs, unlock to the forester, and build it near a place you want to plant trees. Okay. Wood. Forester. It's going to cost us 30 of that. Okay, but otherwise that's fine. I feel like it's pretty fair to plant it sort of right here. Oh, we might as well fill this area back up, eh? I can't imagine there's anything that's going to be 1 thickness needed there, but let's just put it there. We can always look at moving stuff afterwards. I feel like middle mouse button should be rotate. It usually is. Oh wow, the forester has a real big ladder coming out the top of it. I wonder why that is. This poor guy with his broken tooth. I wish there was something I can do for you, buddy. They definitely have free time, look, because they spend a long time just sort of pottering about. Let's have a look. Is there something we're going to be able to build eventually for them? Oh yeah, well-being, look. Showers. Oh, medical bed. A spot where injured beavers come to rest. That might be what we need. Contemplation spot. Lido. Gives them wet fur. Herbalist. Contaminated. Agora, a large gathering place where beavers can discuss timber-related topics. A carousel. Ah, a detailer. That's me. Dance hall, mud pit. My goodness, there's so much. I wonder if maybe these should unlock as you play a little. Okay, so here's the drought, which means we're going to lose. We're going to lose power. Oh, look, it's actually showing slopping as well. Slopping. Luckily, did we have the planks we needed? Well, it got built anyway. Okay, we have no workers. Vacancies 1. Unemployed none. So can we lose someone from there, seeing as you can now plant trees. Choose the plants, trees and bushes tool and plant some birches. Similar to crops, trees need to be watered in order to grow. Remember to mark them for cutting. Okay, well, let's do this then. How do we do this? Oh, here. Plant trees and bushes. Birch. Use this tool to designate birch. So 7 daisies equals 1. 12 days equals 2. Oh, there's different... Oh, my word. There's different types of trees. I mean, that makes sense. These people would care about this sort of stuff, wouldn't they? So do we just say that area there can be... Can be replanted? Yeah. And then that area is already down to be cut. Okay. But we need someone to work it. How do we get somebody to not work it? I would like you not to work here. Can we close it down? Pause. There we go. And now it automatically goes there as well. We love to see it. Okay. Unfortunately, we have a couple of folks with beaver teeth now. The tutorial was just like, okay, you're done. Good luck. And I have no idea what we're doing. But I did see a thing that come up. Goals. Is this it? Yeah, here we go. So we can look at working on this. Like making all of these full. So they would like wet fur, which is a little weird. But okay. Actually, it's not weird. I'm assuming real life beavers need that. Broken teeth, 2 of 16. And that obviously can't happen. So I'm assuming we can build something. Oh, here we go. Teeth grindstone. Used to sharpen broken teeth. Okay. Does this need power? I mean, I feel like it's obviously happening quite a bit. So we'll put it... Oops. We'll put it in the middle of town as a prime spot. Let's see. It might just be one that they sort of pedal. Used to sharpen broken teeth. Yeah, it doesn't... I think it would tell me if it needed power. Yeah, he's on there getting his teeth sorted. That's good. So that's there as that'll just hang out now in case they need it. So that's good, I guess. Yeah, and then this guy will come and do it in a minute as well. Makes sense that it's the guy who's cutting the wood that's to get the broken teeth. So we'll keep an eye on that. This drought seems to be okay. We only have 30 water stored, which isn't fantastic, but I don't know whether or not these were all full. Before the drought started. So we'll definitely have to keep an eye on that. Landscaping, what can we do here? Floodgate blocks water up to an adjustable height. See, I don't know how any of this works. Dam blocks water but allows some to pass through a spillway at the top. So is that good? Do we actually want that to happen? I worry that we all flood the place. So for now, at least, we'll concentrate on just getting there. Oh, somebody died of old age. Jeez. Wet fur is the basic need they need. Basic need they need. Shower. Spot where beavers can get refreshed with a shower. It gives them basic needs of wet fur, but it requires access to water. Well, that's fine, I suppose. Do we have to unlock it? Yeah, but we have this stuff, don't we? We have 196 of this. That's more than enough. Cost 60 points. Cool. Okay, so this hangs over the edge a little. I feel like maybe can we move this? Or hide description. Zoom in on it or delete it. I'm going to delete that one. And we'll put in... let's just do small tanks for a minute. Let's do this. Let's do 2 like that. So we'll take 1 and we'll replace it with 2. And then this path can come along here. And then we'll start doing this. I don't know how much access this place really needs, but we'll do that. And then well-being shower. There we go. And now we can go 1, 2, 3. That might be excessive, I'm not sure, but we'll We'll see. I mean, they can't get wet for while we haven't got the water, but hopefully this drought doesn't come too often. I suppose there's an option. I mean, it's building the dam is the thing, but I don't want to just put a line of that across there. I feel like that's not how this works. Maybe it is. I don't know. We'll see what happens when this is built. I also realised that I think I got rid of the one that had the last bit of water in. So at least it comes back in half a day. Like, hunger. Luckily, they're still not thirsty. They probably will be by tomorrow, but I'm hoping by then the water starts again. Yeah, no water. Yeah, no crap. I know. Javinda died of old age, so we haven't lost anyone else to thirst yet. We're still doing okay. So I feel like we survived our first drought. Unless they all wake up tomorrow, like desperate for drink. We also 16. Yeah, these all do 3, don't they? Yeah, 3, 6, 9. Drought ended. Nice. So we currently have 18 spots to live in. So it's all kids though. Okay, so where's this water come from? Oh, here it comes, look. I mean, it very quickly regurgitates all of that sort of stuff. Nice. So this pump will now start to store water again, I suppose. We're doing very well for carrots. So what I'm actually want to do is ditch some of this. How do we do that? Can we do that? It's watered and healthy. Sure it is, but I actually don't want it to be there. So plant crops, clear planting area. There we go. And I would actually like to remove that and instead replace it with path. Oh, we can't. Doesn't look like we can't until carrot seedling, drought resistance 2. Okay, so they will fix themselves up in a minute. I'm wondering if we have a second pump. That's maybe not a bad idea. So water pump. There we go. I feel like there's no reason not to do that. It pumps itself. Or so I assume somebody's working it, of course, but otherwise, yeah. See, it isn't in. I want to get rid of you. Is there just a delete tool somewhere? Landscaping? No. Demolish. There we go. No, that doesn't work. There we go. Oh, look, the beavers are in. That's what we like to see. Nice busy beavers. Okay, so now we can do path. There we go. Okay, so these guys all... There we go. Look, they're all going to get themselves a nice shower. So some don't have shelter. Why is that? Because we currently have... There's no free beds, but there's what? There's one free bed? No, occupied beds. Somebody's just not getting up today. Is that what that is? Somebody's just having a lie-in. Somebody just didn't make it to bed on time. Maybe, I'm not sure about that one. But they're slowly getting wet first. That's good. I guess at this point we have no vacancies. So maybe we need more houses? We can make planks now, so we could start building a second level of housing. So let's try that. Because we unlocked the wooden stairs. Oops. I would like to figure this out. So let's go there. And then we need to unlock this platform. Assuming it can sit over the top of stuff, it can. Can we click and drag? We can. So I guess we can do like that. And then there. like that, and then we can add another row of housing above it. Because we can, you know, we have this ability to build up. I want to sort of make the most of it, you know. Housing lodge. And then this will help us generate some more. The problem is they can get built from the bottom, but then these won't. Do we just not have enough? It's planks, right? Okay. So who can we take a job off? What's this? Oh, you got nothing to do, eh? Okay. Well, in that case, pause. And instead, unpause. Because right now we're doing okay. I think because they've just cleared that area out. Yeah, so what we need to do then is go to cut trees and unmark that and instead mark this. But that doesn't take the bushes, I don't think. We'll double check. But yeah, all of these getting built. Oh, there's one stair got built. There we go. Oh, they are starting to work on this now. That's good. Especially now that planks are constructed. That's good. I'm hoping that these trees don't take forever. Is there something on them? What is that? Pine. Oh, resin. That's what that is there. Okay. So we'll have... So are we collecting that resin? Logs? No. We have nothing in ingredients. We have one plank. Okay. So yeah, we might start to run out of we might start to run out of trees in a minute. So, but they aren't going to grow up there. Like that is not a nice area. So we're going to have to keep using this spot. I mean, these are good berries here. Where's plants? Plants, trees, birch. That just grows quick. That's just good, quick tree growth. So I kind of want to do that. Now, does the forester cover that area? Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. Go ahead, forester. And they'll sort of in between the berries and stuff, but for now that's okay. Food-wise, we're still doing good. So until we get a few more people, beavers, I don't think we have to worry too much about the food. And this has begun to take shape here, although it does look like that's going to be a little while. Houses are nearly done over there, but we're getting to another drought, and I want to try and sort of manage that a little bit. Mechanical food. Pumps water or bad water up on one side, discharges them on the other. Centrifuge, heavy. There's so much. Bad water domes, seals are open or closed at will. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Okay, so we don't. Large water pump. So what's that? That's just a bigger one that does better. Okay, so that in 0.33 does 5, and in 0.33 this is 1. So we need to build 4 of these before it's worth just building 1 of those. And then will that fit there? Yeah, so we can actually just replace these in the future once we need them. Okay. All right, for now, I'm going to go 1. Can we do that? Oh, that's a shame. Because I did notice that we can build just ground. An artificial block of terrain, construction order follows the arrows on top. But that's 1,000 points to unlock that. So... is that any different to a raised platform which can act as a bridge? Can we not just do that? Other buildings can be built on top of it. I'm going to do that there. Now, I will say that even though we've done that, these are nearly full anyway. So we're going to have to remove something there. I say we won't demolish buildings. We're going to demolish those. No. Resources. There we go. I don't love getting rid of the berries, but I think this is something important we have to do. As far as water goes, no, storage, sorry. So we have small tank, holds 30. I mean, that looks... that medium tank, what does that use? 20 power, is that? That's a resource I don't know right now. So it's just going to be more small tanks. So 1, 2... Ooh, let's go 3, 4. Just we haven't got to get rid of any more. I know it's throwing us off a little, but I think it's okay. I might have to fix that because that's probably going to make my eye twitch. But we'll see how we get on. We have 2 days. The pump is built, although I don't think we have anyone to work it. Come on, come and do this, please, so I can put a piece of path down, because otherwise I'm going to forget. I would like this to be super priority, please. Thank you. There we go. That works. I like it when those kind of things work. Okay, so that's all of those. Only one pump is working. No pumps are working. Ah, that's because these are full. So that's good. That's good that we want some more. In the meantime, though, are these all done? Yes. Okay. So the platforms are done. It still doesn't count, though, because we have to actually draw paths to them, although it doesn't actually need... to be created. We just have to kind of like select it. There we go. I don't know why this isn't built. Can we make that priority just so the houses get used? And I suppose we could do, because I think we can just build path on top of the buildings themselves. I don't think we have to do these platforms. But no, I want this built before anything else happens. It's all there. I just need somebody to come and fix it. But it's the end of the day again. My goodness, these guys have a easy life. Unfortunately, we only got one more of those built. I probably could have been a little quicker on that. Interesting. I wonder how this is going to work with the showers. Is it just going to be that they just won't be happy for a little while? Or this slowly trickles down, I suppose? Other food sources seem to be of high request, so we'll definitely work on that next time as well. But now the drought has started, I think I'm going to leave it here. This might not be quite as long as I wanted it to be, but honestly, I'd like some feedback, please. So, oh, there it goes. And there it goes. This is not good. So, yeah, I'd like to please figure, if you played this, is this a decent start? What should I be focusing on? What lacks materials? That lacks materials. Planks. Building lacks power. What lacks power? Oh, yeah, that's it. No more planks now. We forgot about that. No more planks at all. Yeah, we'd love some advice, some feedback, some suggestions. I definitely want to look at doing like a little mini-series on this one, so any thoughts, comments, queries, throw them down below. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you can give us a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all to bits. Till the next one, be good.